Australia is like home for me. My lady and her family are from Sydney. Um, oh man, I don't know exactly, but I know they're 45. I know they're 45 minutes away. Um, yes, she is. She's Lebanese. Oh wow. Oh, I love that. She is. She is. She started crying when she heard the news, and I kind of broke down. I was crying with her, so it was a really cool moment, and we're really excited. Yeah, yeah, definitely, I think, I'm definitely going to be open to staying there. And I'm excited to get there, and I think with the team that we have, and me looking at the roster, I think we got a real shot to win a championship. And no, I'm looking forward. I'm so looking forward to being under a coach like him, and just growing and learning, and taking my game to the next level. I think I was talking to Phil Handy as well, and Kurt Rambis. I was with Kurt Rambis in New York, and I'm extremely close to them, and they were just telling me how great of a coach he is, and and, and I'm just excited to be under a coach like that. Okay, okay, sounds good. Thank you so much. I'm so excited. Yes, sir. You too. Have a good one. Speak. Good girl. Speak. Good girl, mama.
Hello.
Hey Paige, how are you?
Good. Had to go get the dog a carrot. So committed to what team?
The Illawarra Hawks in Australia.
Yay! Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. I'm excited. I'm super excited.
Yeah. So moving forward, what are the concerns in this new venture?
For the first time, I'm going into an environment where I'm going to be, in a stable environment. I'm going to be in a place where I have family. Rochelle's family lives literally like 40 minutes away.
Nice.
And I drive every single day an hour to Irvine, going to workouts here and stuff. So a 40-minute drive there is nothing. In the NBA, I never really had my family with me.
Right.
So now I have like a release. I have a getaway. Like when I'm not practicing, I'm gonna be able to go and just hang out with family, and it gives me just an opportunity to be in a family atmosphere consistently through a season because I've always had the opportunity to go home to my grandparents and my family and see my dad and my mom at times and my brothers, but it was never really consistent.
Hey, Paige.
Hi.
How are
Haven't seen
you?
for-
I
I'm
know.
good. You look very bright and shiny
Oh,
today.
thank you. We literally just got back from the dog park. I was taking West out to run around, otherwise she gets very destructive. But we're excited for Xavier with this new news.
Yes, it's so exciting.
I know.
And seems like it was divinely guided.
Yeah,
with,
doesn't it?
Your home country. Yeah.
It's like all of the stars aligned on this one from like just anywhere that he could be in the world, he literally ends up a 45-minute drive from my house. It's insane.
Awesome. And so very specific goals. What do those look like? aside from winning and being the best you could be?
An amazing leader.
Okay.
I think it's, for me, that's where it starts. Being a point guard in my, in my world, that leadership aspect, and not just, by saying it, by going in every day and being the hardest working person, and just having that championship mindset, that I'm there to win, that I'm there to do anything, it takes to win. And that's where I think it's going to start. And I want to make a conscious effort this year to be the best player defensively, to guard the best player, to be somebody that's very disruptive, and be, a staple for our defense.
So in looking at self-care kinds of things and the body health, what's kind of going on with that? What's your plan?
So, like the last couple weeks, my training has been, my training has been pretty good. But I haven't, there hasn't been any, an end goal in it, it's obviously, I'm going to sign somewhere, but it's been, where am I going to sign? What is the system going to be like where I sign? Yeah.
So basically 3 weeks till you're practicing. What does the schedule look like?
So tentatively, it's supposed to start November 18th.
Okay. Cool.
But they're thinking of pushing it back a week because they want, when they start having games, they want, full capacity for fans. If we have full capacity fans, I'm all in. You can push it back as far as you want.
What other things with this transition? We grieve when we transition into something else. I mean, what are you going to miss about California? What are you going to miss about America? What's going on there?
I think the biggest thing is my trainers, J-Law and PJ. I think because they're literally like family to me, and they're like blood couldn't make us any closer. So I'm gonna miss them. I'm gonna miss the relationships with them and seeing them every day.
You were kind of the one. You had another agent trying to pull you in a different direction. All of those things. So really staying the course and trusting in the universe and trusting in the process.
Yeah,
so
100%.
It's amazing because I've been sitting here for months with you with all of this going on, and I'm just so excited for you and getting what you deserve and what you've earned. And talking about your role within your family system, though, with your brothers and everything, how's that going? Are they in a good space right now? Where's that at?
Yeah, I think my brothers and I are in a great space. I think I wanna just be that big brother to them that they can count on, that they see and they want to be like.
So let's talk about all you have done to be confident. What is it?
Yeah, I think this is the part where I kind of thrive.
I've been fasting, I ain't eating. They sleep on me, so fuck it, I ain't sleeping. 7 days without work makes 1 week. I ain't weak, I don't break, so I'm working through the weekends. I need to get a separate crib for my achievements and some LASIK for these people who would say they couldn't see it. Had to leave that life they got left while I got right, searching for the meaning. 40 days and for 40 nights.
Fresh off a great weekend. Just signed my contract in Australia with the Illawarra Hawks, which I'm extremely excited about. And it's a dope feeling because now I have, a different mindset coming into my training. Get on here, do my 6-7 miles on the bike, conditioning, and then get onto the court. And everything you do on court now is super specific to gearing myself up for being in game shape and preparing to win a championship. So it's a whole different mindset shift now. I get to really prepare for a season. And all the work that I've done in the summer, all the training that we went through, it's get to put on full display now. So it's a great feeling. It's a great place to be in. From J-Law to Mike and all the guys that rebound for me every day, to Meek that's in here recording with us. It's been a journey. It's been a long journey, and it's been a special one. So we're gonna embrace this moment today and really get into it and have a great day at work.
Can you blame me? I just be talking to this cup, can you save me? My life a movie, everybody tryna play me, but I never take defeat because I made it out the pavement. I see snakes in the grass, Ghosts in the studio. Nobody really knows anybody. That's just for you to know. I'm serving so no dolo big body, cause I've been through the most. I'm focused on the grind, got no time to be with a groupie.
We're going on year 6, and I can't stand him. It's like every year, like I think, how can I hate this individual more? And then he shows up, and then I hate this individual more. The biggest things about X is how good of a relationship we have, and it is more family oriented than actual client based. So like, we treat ourselves like siblings. So even though you may have the bickering, you may have the arguing, like it comes from a deep-seated love and respect.
Is that a travel or not? I asked. I assume. If you stop the momentum entirely, you just can't put that one back there. It's like a slow step. It's not a slow step, it's a stop step. One is slow, your momentum is continuing. But you're on a run. You're taking two. Basically the same as 1, 2.
Being formalized with his approach to the game and how to get better for each adjusted season has been something that is unprecedented. We compete every single day and have some form of competition while still focusing on the overarching themes of like left-hand touches this summer, and I think that's one thing for him that has gotten so much better over the years, is going from an elite level collegiate athlete to a very professional pro. This is coming from somebody who had his setbacks with his hip injury, multiple setbacks with labrum, groin, and then having to get surgery, and then going into COVID where everybody stepped back, and still having the determination and the willpower to push through all that is tough. And a lot of people don't realize that it takes a different type of individual to be able to manage the ups and downs, the ebbs and flows of this sport of professional athlete. It takes us to now, like, where we can both look, you know, like, was it Friday night when I got a call from him about his deal? Like, I was literally on the verge of tears, like talking about it. And he was on the verge of tears, and you know, because we know that all the work that he's put in on the court and on his body was all, and all the patience that's, you know, been had leading up to this moment. Like, this is all what it was for. I think it's just going to be such a great position for him to be able to showcase his talents and to be able to put his best foot forward, and especially in every area and aspect that we've been grinding toward over the past year and year plus, like, and it's just the start of something extremely.